Shalom lekulam. Shalom everyone. Tonight we have the privilege of welcoming to our synagogue the Gesher group, the leadership from our sister city, Shar HaNegev, Israel. Along with our youngest religious school grades, we will celebrate a joyful Shabbat together. Israeli political affairs have been in the forefront of news out of Israel. Having recently come back from our congregational trip to Israel, their elections are on my mind and on the minds of many others as we wrap up our own elections in the United States. No matter on which side of the fence you sit, politics often leads our conversations regarding Israel. And it is no coincidence that the Torah this Shabbat, in a separate way, brings politics into both the ancient and modern conversation. This week we read Parshat Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah, which begins speaking about the death of Sarah at the remarkable age of 127 years. Abraham, in search of a burial place for his beloved wife, found himself in the odd and peculiar place of being offered a burial site for Sarah as a gift from Ephron and the Hittite people who owned the land. Abraham, though grateful, felt it more important to own the land and the burial cave of Machpelah, and paid 400 shekels of silver to Ephron to own the land and the burial site, and to have the ability to visit that site on his own terms. Tradition tells us that the cave of Machpelah is the burial site also of Abraham, Isaac, Rebekah, Jacob, and Leah. It is now called Hebron. As Jews from around the world returned to enter the land called Palestine, now Israel, they purchased that land from owners who did not always necessarily live inside the land, but rather in other countries, and like our ancestor Abraham, ensured that the land would be theirs by paying for the acreage they needed. As my own cousins entered the land of Israel in 1933, they purchased the land they desired and created the Moshav Kfar Sirkin and other places around Tel Aviv to ensure that the land would be theirs in a fair business manner. This has also become a complex political discussion. No matter how complicated the politics of the land and its monetary value, our closer past generations took their cue from Abraham to ensure fairness and honesty in creating a land for family burial and a land to live on. Those who today help the land of Israel thrive and protect its future are still looking to the past for guidance while making the present land healthy and safe. We look forward to a beautiful Shabbat of praying, sharing, and learning. Join us tonight and tomorrow in prayer, in study, and in celebration. Shabbat Shalom.